Ironing out the logistics of your move can be a headache, so let Behringer Moving and Storage handle it for you. Visit BehringerMoving.com.
Good evening and welcome into the Wednesday, October 8th edition of the WHKY News. I'm Rob Eastwood. Topping our news today, a Statesville man who had been free on bond while awaiting trial on charges that he was responsible for a fatal crash was placed back in the Iredell County Detention Center. The crash occurred in June of 2022 and caused the death of a man and his 2 children and seriously injured 3 others. According to the Iredell Free News, Judge Troy Stafford increased 26-year-old Austin Ray Harmon's bond to $750,000 during a hearing in Iredell County Superior Court Tuesday morning. Harmon is charged with 3 counts of felony death by motor vehicle, 3 counts of serious injury by motor vehicle, DWI, and reckless driving. The charges are in connection to a fatal crash on Fort Dobbs Road near Statesville. 39-year-old Michael Shane Marlowe and 2 of his children, 5-year-old Bentley Marlowe and 13-year-old Jada Marlowe, were fatally injured, and Marlowe's partner Amy Mills, their daughter Bailey Marlowe, and a family friend Tegan Murphy were all seriously injured when Harmon's vehicle collided with a golf cart that Michael Marlowe was operating. Harmon's bond was initially set at $310,000. While he was free on that bond, he was charged with being intoxicated and disruptive by Statesville police in 2023. Additional restrictions were placed on Harmon at that time, including that he not use alcohol, illegal drugs, or substances unless lawfully prescribed to do so. He was also required to submit to continuous alcohol monitoring. According to the published report, after the hearing on Tuesday, Judge Stafford said it was evident that Harmon had violated the conditions of his release. More details on this case at WHKY.com. Ariana Mack has news on some changes at an area EMS base.
That's correct, Rob. Alexander County Emergency Medical Services announced the addition of a second ambulance to EMS Station 2 in response to a growing number of emergency calls in the southwest region of the county. A total of 8 paramedics are being hired to staff the new ambulance, which was put into service on September 15th. This strategic expansion will enhance response times, improve coverage, and provide additional resources for emergencies in the Bethlehem area, said Marty Pennell, chairman of the Alexander County Board of Commissioners. Over the past few years, Station 2 has experienced a steady rise in call volume, so the deployment of this new unit ensures the continuation of individuals receiving the high-quality, timely care they deserve. The new ambulance is staffed with highly trained paramedics and equipped with state-of-the-art technology capable of handling a wide range of emergencies. I'm Ariana Mack reporting for WHKY News.
Thanks, Ariana. District Attorney Scott Riley dropped by the WHKY studios today, and he discussed Irina's Law and some changes that are coming in the court system. Joining us, as he does each month here on WHKY News, is District Attorney Scott Riley, who represents the 36th Prosecutorial District, Catawba, Burke, and Caldwell counties. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
So it's only been a couple of weeks, so we'll have a short turnaround, but there's always something to talk about in the DA's office, correct?
Right, and I do have an update on what we did talk about last time.
Right.
Last time we talked about the House and Senate of North Carolina had passed House Bill 307, Irina's Law, that addresses repeat offenders, people that need mental health evaluations, and quite frankly, the low bonds and cashless bonds that some magistrates have been setting around the state. When we talked last time, it was on Governor Stein's desk. He has since signed that as of this week. So hopefully that will address and hopefully improve the public safety by keeping repeat offenders and violent offenders in custody.
We also are going to talk about enterprise justice. You'll have to explain that to me.
We are going away from paper. We'll go to a completely digital computer web-based system starting next week, October 13th. Catawba, Burke, and Caldwell County. We're one of the last 10 counties that will be going live. Other counties have already implemented this program. To some mixed success, but it is designed to improve the efficiency of the court system. There will be a steep learning curve, but now you'll be able to see your court case online. You'll be able to pay your tickets online. Sometimes not even have to come to the courthouse. We've been working really hard with the clerk's office for about the last year, getting ready for this implementation.
Scott Riley, the district attorney for the 36th Prosecutorial District. He joins us each month here on WHKY News. Thanks again to the DA for stopping by. Always a pleasure to chat with him about what's going on in the DA's office. In today's crime report, Ariana Mack has details on the arrest of a husband and wife in connection to a string of break-ins, plus David Cedrone reports on arrests in Catawba and Caldwell counties. In local sports, Jason Savage has details on an App State kicker earning a conference award. In Community Focus, it's our weekly bulletin with Ariana Mack, and she'll be joined by Sarah Killian, who has the City of Hickory update. We are on over-the-air TV every weekday at 5:30 and 10 p.m. on channel 14.2, and now live at 5:30 on the WHKY YouTube channel and 10 o'clock on the WHKY Facebook page. We're also in multiple cable systems, including Compass in Morganton. I'm Rob Eastwood, and this is the WHKY News.